back to Hi Guys, BDR here, back with another tier list video. We're going to be doing a tier list video on Pop-Tarts. Now, Pop-Tarts, one of my favorite snacks, very go-to, one of my favorite go-to snacks. I've tried, different types of them in my mouth, paws, and yeah, we're going to be doing a tier list. It's like 48 images. That's like a decent amount of Pop-Tart flavors that have come out over the past few years. We have S, A, B, C, yuck. And yeah, disclaimer, this is my opinion. If you agree or disagree, comment section's right there. All right, then we're going to start with Hot Fudge Sundae. I'm going to put this in S. This is actually like the best Pop-Tart flavor of all time. Like, argue with a wall. It's just, what other Pop-Tart flavor can beat it? It has everything. It has the chocolate, it has the cream, the sprinkles. It's just straight up unbeatable. It's like, it's the best Pop-Tart flavor, whether you want it like cold, like room temperature, or hot. It's like, it's just top one. Undefeatable, just like great taste. You can't go wrong with it at all. Hot Fudge Sundae is top one. Matter of fact, Hot Fudge Sundae is like peak Pop-Tarts. Alright then, pretty much it. Next we have the Jolly Rancher Cherry. Nah, I'm good. That sounds horrible. Like, not gonna lie, I don't think, no. It's a type of flavor I'll look at the store and be like, I'm good off that. So, no. Next we have Confetti Cupcake. That's also gonna be an S. It's another flavor you can't go wrong with. The vanilla cupcake cream flavor is just, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The sprinkles, everything. It really gives you that cupcake vibe, similar to how a hot fudge sundae can give you that hot fudge sundae vibe minus the banana. But it's just that I would say it's right there what hot fudge sundae would be in like goated flavors. Alright then, next we have cookies and cream Pop-Tarts. I'm gonna put this in A. Now, the thing about cookies and cream Pop-Tarts is just that, don't get me wrong, it's a pretty good flavor, but it's just the crust. Like, everything is good except the crust of it. I feel like they could have made it like a bit better. Let's say, like, I remember scarfing these down as like a kid, but it's kind of like, as time and time passes, it's just like, I've liked the crust like less and less, but like I'll still dominate. It's just like I'll just leave pieces of the crust behind, unlike, the confetti cupcake and the hot fudge sundae. That's only the only negative that's going for it is like the crust that remains at the end of cookies and cream. Otherwise, it's pretty good flavor. Pretty great flavor. Next, we have Boston cream donut. I'll put this in B. Boston cream donut is kind of like what you expect out of a regular Boston cream donut. It's kind of like, you got the Boston cream, you got the chocolate icing. It's pretty good. The custard, gotta stick your finger in the custard to see how it goes. And yeah, it's like, it's a good flavor, just not good enough to be an A or S. Next, we have chocolate strawberry, looks like. Nah, I wouldn't. If I saw it in stores, I wouldn't pick it up. Next, we have Jolly Rancher green apple. Hell no, that's not gonna happen. No, 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 no. None of the Jolly Rancher flavors will make it on here. It's like, if I saw it at the store, I wouldn't pick it up. Alright, next we have Dunkin' Donuts chocolate mocha. I did try this, and not gonna lie, it has got to be one of the worst Pop-Tart flavors I've ever had. Like, I was hype at first because it's just like, I'm a fan of Dunkin' Donuts. And I'm also a fan of Pop-Tarts, so seeing this is kind of like, okay, they're gonna cook here, right? And guess what? It's like I took a bite of it and I was just like disgusted. Like maybe it'll be better heated up. It was worse when it's heated up. My bad. It's like one of the worst things like I've ever put in my mouth. It's like, bro, I would rather be eating like unwashed like cheeks than try that again. Just saying. Alright then, let's move on to the next one. We have brown sugar cinnamon. Not gonna lie, I haven't tried it. Even though it's like what, top 3 common flavors that you'll see at any convenience store when it comes to Pop-Tarts. It's like, I look at it and it's just like, it's there, but also hot fudge sundae and cookies and cream are there. So why would I pick, you know, that? But one of these days I'll try it. Next we have frosted chocolate chip. I'm gonna put this in C. Um, it's eh. It's just like eh. Like heated is just like the chocolate gets in your fingers and whatnot. It's a bit too much chocolate. But it's still enjoyable. All right, next is Jolly Rancher watermelon. No, I would never try any of these Jolly Rancher combinations, even if they came back. All right, next we have Applejack Pop Tarts. I've never tried these, but I'll definitely would love to try them. If I saw them in the store, I'll definitely, pick these up to like try them for the first time. Sounds good. I mean, I'm a fan of Apple Jacks, so maybe it won't be that bad. Scroll down here. All right, next we have what is this like ban banana cream pie, something like that. I mean, looks good. I'll try it out. Next we have lemon cream pie. I'm good. And next we have banana cream pie. I'll try this out. It's crazy, but I've never had a banana cream pie before. So maybe it'll be good, maybe it'll be bad. Next is cherry. No. Sorry. No. Chocolate fudge. No. Eggo waffle. Oh yeah, this was another one that was just like an awful experience. Like when I saw Eggo, I was just like, okay, this is gonna have like a syrupy flavor. But that's all that it was. It was just like the syrup was just too much. It was just too much. It was just too much sweetness in there. It's just like mm, the sweetness of the Eggo syrup was just too much for me to take. This is just another one. It's just like yeah, it was just like a horrible experience. It's like I don't know how anyone can enjoy that. Next we have frosted cinnamon roll. Not gonna lie, I'm gonna put this in C. It's like it's like tasting a bargain brand Cinnabon roll. That's literally what the experience was for me. Like it's still edible. It's just if I wanted a cinnamon roll, I would rather just go buy a Cinnabon product. Next we have chocolatey churro. Not gonna lie, if I saw this in stores, I would pick it up. I do like churros, especially with that chocolate and caramel cream. This one will probably, taste the same as like the average churro with chocolate sauce. All right, next we have what is this? This has got to be like some hot cocoa flavor that I've never seen before. It looks good, so I'll definitely try it out. Looks like hot cocoa with marshmallows. Next we have Fruit Loops Pop Tarts. I'm not gonna lie, I would try this out. I am a fan of Fruit Loops. And, Pop Tarts is good too. So I'm guessing like if I saw this in stores, like I would, try to pick it up and see how it would taste. Next we have frosted green apple. Oh hell no, 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 no. Crush crush flavored Pop Tarts. Oh fuck no. That sounds awful. Even by looking at it on paper, it looks awful. Gingerbread. Eh, it looks interesting. If I saw it in stores, I would probably pick it up just to see how it tastes like. Simply Orchid, no. Grape Pop Tarts, no. PB&J Strawberry, P PB&J Strawberry. Not gonna lie, it sounds interesting. Not gonna lie, I would actually try it out if it was in stores. Simply Harvest Strawberry, nah. Peach Cobbler Pop Tarts, nah. Pretzel. Okay, I have tried pretzel. I'm gonna put it in the alright. It was alright. It was like nothing really special. It wasn't anything special. It was just alright. Pumpkin pie Pop Tarts. I'll try it out if it was available in stores. If I saw it, it's like I would pick it up. Raspberry ew. Red velvet cake. Red velvet cupcake. Okay, we're gonna put it right there in S. Cause I remember like a few years back, like when like red velvet like debuted in stores, and I was like, let's pick it up. I tried it out, and it was like, whoa, this might actually compete. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put it in second. Like this is actually like the second closest flavor to like beating the hot fudge sundae in my opinion. It's like red velvet done right. Even if you want to say, oh, red velvet is just like, just chocolate cake, but red, it doesn't matter. Okay? It's still, they did their work when making red velvet cake. Even if it's like a red velvet cupcake, it's still like peak Pop Tarts right there. So yeah, it's like you can't go wrong with red velvet cupcake. I just wish it was like less limited. I wish it was like, here and not limited edition. Root beer Pop Tarts, you've got to be kidding me. S'mores. Matter of fact, s'mores. Or we're gonna put s'mores. We're gonna put it in S. S'mores is actually, I wasn't a big fan of it at first. Overall, it's like, the taste, the texture, they got everything right, like the graham crackers, the chocolate, like the gooey marshmallows. It's like this is like a s'mores product done right. You can't go wrong with s'mores. Next we got blueberry. Yeah, no, never had blueberry a day in my. All right, snickerdoodle. Not gonna lie, I wouldn't try this. Like I've seen it in stores like twice, at least twice, and I've just never thought of picking it up. Strawberry. Now everyone's had strawberry Pop Tarts. I'm gonna put it in B. I mean, it's good, but it's kind of like the flavor that you pick up when like you don't see hot fudge sundae or even like s'mores over there. It's just like it's a good flavor, don't get me wrong. Strawberry Pop Tarts, they're kind of there being like a struggle meal. That's why I kind of have it like high up. It's good when there's like no other flavors available, but still better than the ones in C and Yuck. All right, next we have a strawberry milkshake. I've had strawberry milkshake. I'm also gonna put it in B tier. I mean, it's good, but it's not no vanilla cupcake. It's like it's good, but it's just. Mm. If I look at this and I see hot fudge sundae or at the very least like cookies and cream or s'mores, I'm gonna pick those. It's like good flavor, just like there's just better options out there, in my opinion. All right, next we have sugar cookie. Never had these, but if I see them like this upcoming December, I would probably pick them up. Next we have tropical mango. You wish. Unfrosted blueberry. No. What's the point of Pop Tarts without the frosting? So no, no. All right, so we're down to three. All right, the vanilla latte, you know, Pop Tarts. I'm gonna put it in C because it was at least mild. I've tried both of the Dunkin' Donuts flavors, and they were at least better. At least vanilla latte, it's actually edible. You can at least eat it. With chocolate mocha, it's just like, bro, that was just like it was just like eight Pop Tarts that were just like unedible for the most part. It's like vanilla latte. You could try it out, like heat it up, and you'll get like at least a decent tasting Pop Tart. Vanilla, like chocolate mocha was just ass. All right, next is watermelon. Never. And lastly, mixed berry. Nah. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much, been it for my Pop Tarts tier list. These are, S is kind of like, peak Pop Tarts. A is just kind of like, you're great, but there's like one or two like blemishes that don't put you in S. B is just like, these are good picks. These are good picks. C is just kind of like I've tried you guys out and you guys are kind of like all right. Yuck is just like basically like No, never again. Never again. And these are kind of like, if I saw these in stores, I would pick them up. And yeah, the rest of these are just like, I don't care if you guys are in stores in abundance, it's never gonna happen. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much been it for my, Pop-Tart, tier list. I'll show it up and down again. Hot Fudge Sundae is top one Pop-Tarts. Peak Pop-Tarts. You cannot go wrong with Hot Fudge Sundae. Anyway, if you agree or disagree, comment section's right there. And yeah, hi guys.